Yeah, we measured it. All right, guys, so we've now rebuilt the roof. We've redone the kitchen, both the cabinets, and we added a backsplash. And we redid the trim around the house. So you guys must be curious what all this looks like now. And we're starting to see the finish line. So let me show you what we got done, and yeah, we'll take it from there. All right, guys, I'm gonna walk you guys through it. As you can see, it is about a bit of a mess, but the walls got painted. We've got that window was the window that they sent us to us incorrectly, so we are actually keeping that for another project. So now we're getting our doors painted here. Everything has been revarnished. Over here in the kitchen has been done. So it needs cleaned out, needs appliances put in, but as you can see, it's a mess, but you know, the lights are in, everything's kind of looking good, but we put some new trim around these windows because it was just too far gone to do anything with. Now we're gonna go through here. I'll explain why we have these doors in a minute. We ran into a bit of a hurdle, so it is what it is. We had to redo the doors in some of the areas. As you can see, you know, the stairway's done, ready to go. All the ceilings have been touched up, ready to go. And as we go up here, as you can see right in that room, so the banisters and the railings for the balcony are actually cut out and done. It's just we haven't installed them yet. It's one of the last things that we want to do. So we have those kind of laying around, but they're cut to size, good to go. Let's start in this bedroom. So as you can see, it's been painted, new light is in. We got rid of the ceiling fan. The new door hasn't been put in. We are in the process of painting that at the moment. The closets have been touched up and there's new lighting in all of them. This one's hanging there at the moment. We just need to pop her in, but looks good, you know. Still, we have to just finish it up, but it'll be getting a nice clothing rack on this side of it. So it'll be nice once it's done. Now, we ran into some issues with the doors, as I was mentioning before. So this house ended up sinking a little, and for that, the previous tenants had a solution. Yeah, we measured it. They cut it, but they didn't know what a ruler was, or measuring tape, or a square. I mean, it's every door. It's pretty bad. We could have kind of torn all this off and re-put it in to make it look right, but the problem is the gap down below is already way too big, so it would look atrocious and kind of defeat the purpose of doing that. So we needed doors anyways, especially because this closet didn't come with a door. So we're hoping to use one of these to kind of make it work. That's why we had those doors down there and we were painting them. Now let's go into the other bedroom over here. So this was the bedroom that was blue and had a very distinct pattern that was deep and wavy on the walls. As you can kind of see right here, we skim coated over it. This is like the third skim coat. Now we just need to sand it down and it'll look like a normal wall. And for those that haven't seen it done before, this is what it looks like after it's been primed. Once paint comes on there, you won't even notice any of that. I know over on the other side, we did have lines. It's only because we have not sanded that stuff down. That's why those are there, but no biggie. Ceilings in this room have just been primed. New light needs to be installed, but that's about it. In here, we do have a closet door for this one, but you know, closet door for this one, and then we need to kind of finish it up in here. But now let's go to that last bedroom. So we go in here. All right, there's one of the banisters again. So, and you know, this bedroom's all done. We didn't really come across anything crazy. Just, you know, looks good, painted. Everything's been revarnished, stained. We've got stuff on everywhere. So it's just a matter of cleaning up in certain areas, but the closet's kind of been primed, ready to paint. So yeah. All right, guys, so that's the current state of the house. Now, I'd take you guys into the basement, but we really haven't done anything down there, so I'm gonna hold off on that for now. But I did want to talk to you guys about one of the hurdles we had recently. And our furnace, when we bought the house, was not working. And as winter approached, I'd called a heating and cooling company to come out and repair the furnace. It worked for about 2 weeks, and then it went out again. Now, the heating and cooling company came back out. They said I basically need to replace the furnace. So we've got the furnace on order, but in the meantime, we've got electric heaters everywhere that are heating the house while we work. And to be honest, we're probably going to be done with the house by the time the new furnace comes in. So yeah, terrible timing, but it is what it is. That being said, leave a comment in the section below if you guys ever had a furnace go out at the worst possible time. I hope you guys did like the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.